Yo, what's up YouTube? It's me, ZephyrXC, here with a week 4 game
Week 4,
of,
yes.
of the Based Ballers. We have Lucas's team, which is that Barry's Boner Squad? Is that the team name?
They would be Barry's Boner Squad. That would be correct.
Barry's Boner Squad against POV Birdo Peas on You, coached by Z Chatter. This game is being played a bit out of order. This is a week 4 game. Chatter has not yet played his week 3 game, I believe. Chatter's
could do a bit. Okay, it's fine.
Sorry, Chatter's current record going into this game, I believe, is 0-2. Is that correct?
Well, it's actually 1-2 because I did win my week 3 game.
Who do you play week 3? Who do you play week 3?
Fist. Yeah, and it was a big win for the team.
Maybe 1-2. Maybe 1-2. I could believe
No,
it.
it was a big win.
Big win.
it was a really big win.
Lucas is 2-1.
Yes.
But we will be doing solo commentary tonight. I will be your host, but you'll have plenty of time to hear from me. So let's go ahead and get a pregame interview with the players. Real quick, starting off with Lucas. You come into this game after a rough performance in pitching and fielding last week.
Yeah.
What sort of moves have been made behind the scenes to try to adapt to some of the fielding struggles you've had?
Well, in terms of a position, we're not actually making any changes this game. I think teams are allowed to have bad games because they happen. I mean, that's just kind of the sport of baseball. If it's a reoccurring theme to where we seem to continually have issues throughout the season, I think it's something I'll look into. But at this point, I think the team's mature enough, and they had an after the game meeting where they just talked things out, and I think they're ready to go for this game.
All right, sounds great. And to you, Chatter, obviously, you made great progress with your win over Fist last week. That you may or may not have gotten. Do you think that there's been a turn for the better with this roster?
Yeah, I think the bats were working last week, and
what was the scoreline of that game that you won last week? I forgot.
Oh, Mercy.
Mercy,
for sure.
Mercy.
Yeah.
10-0 first inning.
Oh yeah,
that's a huge.
Bottom of the first.
That's a huge result. Yeah, absolutely.
Completely messed up. Yeah. Absolutely.
100%.
Got a big grand slam with Petey.
Yeah, Petey got a grand slam. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He actually got 2, I heard.
2? Oh, yeah.
Two grand slams in the same inning.
The first ever in the
and
history
Mercy.
of the league.
And is that mathematically possible? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think that is. That's okay.
You can get close, but
you get really
mathematically
close.
no.
Yeah.
Um,
One thing I will say going into this matchup is that I know that there's been some claims of cowardice among the other members of the league. I know last week Bowser randomly seemed to get hit by a pitch 4 times, and I will let you know 5 times that will not be happening today.
So you will be pitching to Bowser every at bat today?
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right.
Unless I chicken out, but
on Wario Stadium, you're pitching to Bowser
As a
every at bat.
competitor, that's something I can respect, and I can let you know we will be doing the same for all members on his team as well. So.
All right, a gentleman's agreement
Sign of respect.
to not be pussies. So we'll see who chickens out first. My money's on Chatter. It's easy to talk shit until you got an open first base. But it sounds really nice.
It's easy to talk shit until the game is close, but if the game's not close,
then you're pitching anyways, baby. Oh yeah. All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen, very much. You can make your way off, and I'll take things from here.
All right.
Yeah, this game is not on Mario Stadium. This game is on Wario Palace. We have ourselves a beautiful day game here. Going into it, things are looking, conventional wisdom would tell you this is Lucas's game to lose. This is Love's game to lose. So we will see if that develops out the way we think it will. Leading off with Blue Toad again, which has been his staple lead. He got a hit in his first at bat last week and then didn't do much after the fact. Immediately grounds out to Pianta. That's great to see. The fielding is already stepping up. Peach at the mound. That's all she can do is pitch because Lord knows she can't hit. Swinging really late there. Nasty fucking curve on that strike. And that's 3 strikes, and Magikoopa is out. Now it's Mario to bat. Will he burn a star here? No star usage, but he will get on base. And we have Bowser up. Ooh, nice bobble from Purple Toad. Or Pode, as some people have been calling him lately. This is a classic spot where you just walk Bowser. But he's going to pitch to it. And low trajectory is going to save him. Mario will not get home. Bowser might be out. Bowser's out, possibly. Oh, Mario's going home! Mario steals home! Oh, absolute dominance in the base paths from Love. Oh my god, and Bowser hits a double. Stand-up double after some shenanigans. We have an out now to close out the inning, surely, and that is the first. Really unfortunate error in the field from Shatter. You know, it's tough to manage runners like that, and it was a really good heads-up play by Love to find the hole there into home. Swinging early with something we've watched in the past from Shatter. Hopefully, we can swing a little later. That is unfortunately going to be a straight to red bones. Birdo, do we star or no star here? PD following up behind. Beautiful pitch. Pain in the corner. Dixie Kong. Oh! Goodness, chasing. That's contact. And that's right down. That's a slice down the middle. Might get 2. Might get 3. No, just 2. That's still great. And we have Peter Piranha up at the plate. Looking for some big stuff out of Petey today. And we are swinging on the inside of the leaf. Unfortunately, he is going for 3. Mario's got a cannon. He's doubling back. And Birdo gets back safely to 2. Who's up next? Got Luigi. We'll see. A beautiful hit from Luigi. Putting Birdo on third. Unfortunately, not deep enough to put her home. Peach right here. This could be a star swing. No star, it looks like. Just a regular swing. 2 strikes, no balls. I expect a ball to be thrown here by Lucas. Yep. And that is going to be the end of the inning. Decent showing from both players so far. There is a star differential already in favor of Lucas's team, Love's team. Red Bones. Charging. And he rips it, but it looks like Yellowtoad's going to have no problem with that. Absolutely no problem. And Dixie is up to bat. And that is a classic Dixie hit. That's a great hit. You know, her bat really has been trending up in the eyes of many people in this league lately. Goomba. Goomba with a great hit. We got Dixie and Goomba getting on base, and we're back at the top of the lineup. Now, that would usually mean a good batter is up, but instead we have Blue Toad. So we'll see if he can deliver with him. That is a great hit from Blue Toad. Does Dixie go home? No. Luigi's got a cannon, but we are back to a Madge, and I believe it's Madge into Mario. Captain Mario. This is very scary for Chatter. We need some good pitching here to get out of this situation. And that's not going to do it. And that's, he's going home. He's throwing straight home, no cutoff, and that's not going to be fast enough. Cutoff might have gotten it, but it was a maybe. I believe it was Birdo on second, not Pianta, so probably not, actually. It's a fireball. Yep. Luigi is diving out of the way of the fireball. Don't know if that's intentional. And he's just having a little 2-out rally right here. Things were looking okay, and things have gotten much less pretty. This is a great chance to walk Bowser. This is when you walk Bowser. And he pitched to Bowser. Is that out? It is not out. Toad is sliding, but it is a 2-run double. Got to stifle the bleeding at this point. You cannot let this continue with more Dry Bones hits, and that should do it. Oof, that was a rough showing. But sometimes Lucas's bats are like that. Hopefully we can see things turn around to be a more competitive game. Pode is up to bat. That is a beautiful hit from Pode. That's wonderful. Oh, very, very aggressive base running. Mario does have a cannon, but Pode's got them legs, apparently. News to me. We are charging with Yode. That's contact. No hit. He is committed to this charge hit. And Blue Bones gets the out. That is a regrettable hit. Unfortunate landing. But that is what happens sometimes. Nice play from Pianta in the field. Does Luigi get there? Surely he does. It's 2 up, 2 down. Will we see another 2-out rally? Last time it started with Dixie Kong, and she has a star chance. Very nice pitching right now. Birdo? Surely. And that is a very nice inning from Chatter. Much improved over last. We now get to the better part of the lineup, which starts off with the other Shy Guy. Ooh, I'd have leaned in and take that one on the shoulder here, little Shy Guy, but that's alright. Some people are calling him Y Guy. See his yellow. And we are chasing, unfortunately. Takes us to Madge. Now, this is where he can start doing stuff. Does he want to commit stars and do an inning he has an out already? Let's find out. He does. He chooses to, and he gets Madge on base. Now we have a Birdo star hit and 2 stars to work with. This could be runs. Good discipline, knowing the ball's likely coming. Good discipline. That's good contact, and that's a nasty egg. Look at how close Birdo is to Madge. And that is 2 people on base. PD Piranha here. I would consider a walk. In some circumstances, he's definitely not going to do that, though. We're going to see a proper at-bat. This is Chatter's chance to get back in the game with 1 swing of the bat. Oh, that looked just like it was going to go. Opposite field. Foul. Maintains the at-bat. Charging a little late there, unfortunately, and striking out. This is a big Luigi chance here. Luigi needs to get a run across to feel good in this game. A strikeout here feels pretty crushing. And he strikes out watching. 3 strikes thrown by Dixie, and she gets out of a jam. Now we have a big star differential. 1 star for Chatter to 4 for Love. Things are looking very promising for Barry's Boner Squad. Jump. Unfortunately, a dive. A jump might have gotten it, but it was a big maybe. And now you got the tough part of the lineup is up again. That's the thing about this team, man, is that the batting is really strong. And that could be 2. It is just 1. Blue Toad's just fast enough. Will he commit a star here? You would think he would likely commit a star with Bowser up. He does. We see it go all the way. Pode is sliding in the outfield. He's playing in the sand. And that's another RBI. And Bowser's up. Great chance to walk him here. There's no pressure. Peach is exhausted. We're going to backup pitcher. I'm guessing a Toad. We're getting Luigi on the mound? Surely not. We are getting Yode coming to the mound. We will see if he can deliver where Peach has failed. We are pitching into Bowser when he should probably walk. He's hanging that one there right in the Bowser range. That's a great pitch. Pitch into the inside contact. Peach will catch this. And that is a good way to stop what could have been a much bigger problem. Chatter's staying in this game. He needs to get some runs. And I'm not sure Peach is the one you want for this. That is a great hit by Peach. Unfortunately, too good of a hit. 1 out. Yode. We are charging, and we are flying out with every character. And we get back to Love's at bat. This has been a pretty dominant game so far. Really just a much better performance in the field by Barry's Boner Squad than we saw previously. And that will get there. Possible star hit here. Green Bones. Star does come out, and it does land for a single. And now we have the Bone Brigade coming through. Charging. Good contact in a gapper. And that's going to be a stand-up double. It will probably put a runner home. No, it will not. Pianta might have gotten there with laser, so probably a good call. Dixie's up. And a bunt. What a tilter. And we're throwing to the wrong base. Might still not have gotten it, even had Madge thrown to first. And I think that's something we're seeing in recent matchups is that a hit? Nope, it's not, but it will be a sac fly, surely. I don't know. That is a double play. Laser from Pianta saves a run. It's good to see. We are making some adjustments, possibly. Nope. Okay. Good adjustment, unfortunately, just down the middle. That's a great hit from Shy Guy. Alright, now's the time. You have to start getting some runs in here. You got star hit with Birdo. You cannot star here. That's a fantastic hit. 2 runners on base and Birdo up. This is the best chance since early in the game that Chatter's had to score. Oh, he had the charge pitch right there. You knew it wasn't going to go that far. And there goes the star. And you know he's kicking himself after that one. Oh, and he could have gotten walked there, but he didn't. Contact to stay alive. That is a great hit from Birdo regardless. We get a star? No star. He's sending him home. He's out at third. That's still a run. A run's a run. And when you're down 8-0, you take what you can get. Oh. Alright. Well, we're seeing improvement throughout the game. It's going to take a real effort at this point for Chatter to get back in with no stars. He needs star chances like this one. He needs to win this right now. Yode versus Bode right here. Bode's little bat can't reach. Surely that's an out. Got Madge into Captain Mario, always a scary duo. And of course, it's followed by Bowser. Very nice play from Yellow Madge. Yadge, as some are calling him. Star chance here. Doesn't use a star. Takes a great hit. He's going to go for 2, it looks like. Fielding error gives him another base. And now Bowser has first base open to him, but we will see another pitch. I've got a bad feeling about this one. Well, opposite field. Still a single. Got Blue Bones. Or some are calling him Bones. A wonderful hit. And these bats are firing. Got a little 2-out rally going. Got all the bones up. We got a green star coming here. Line drive. Birdo needs to step up right here. And that is going to be a nasty, nasty hit. Blue gets there. Bones gets there. Now we got Red Bones. Rones. Up at the plate. He's charging. And Peach will catch it. That is not merciable. So we will see a 7th inning. That chemistry. That is a dribbler by Peach. Pode up to bat. He was hitting dingers in practice, but he's not charging. Top of the 7th. Star chance here. Should be an out. Another star chance. This is when Chatter wants to see him against the worst batters, and that's a great play by Birdo. We're seeing the stars build up. Another star chance. If Chatter wins this, there's a real chance he can get back in this one. He's got 4 stars. He's got Birdo on the team. And she's not up to bat right now, but she's not too far away. I believe she's batting 4th. Excuse me. Bit of the delay in the action here. Oh. Unfortunately, a dribbler will not be enough. The yellow fellow. Oh! There's been so many of those inside pitches you just gotta lean into sometimes. So many star chances late in this game. The baseball gods want to come back. Will they get it? It is looking less likely now than ever. As we go to the top of the 8th. And with these 3 up to bat and 3 stars, you would think this would be the last inning of baseball we're going to see. Not if Birdo has anything to say about it. Mario is up. Just a single. Just a single. Bowser's up. Is that bad feeling going to be realized? No, not if he gets hitting opposite field. That's not going to do it. Bowser is having a subpar day. No home runs. A single or 2, maybe? A nasty hit by Blue Bones. Green Bones up with Kim, with a star hit. You'll think he'll use it here, surely. That is a filthy pitch. Someone call ABS. Very patient batting, waiting for a star hit to come through. That's through, and Birdo eats that, surely. Very good fielding to stay in this game. We will see a full game of baseball. There will be no mercy rule today. That is a filthy hit from Yellow Maj. It is exactly what Chatter needs. He's going for 2! He's going back. He gets back. Aggressive base running there. Not really needed. You're down 10-1. You know, being on second doesn't mean much right now. A little early. That is filthy from Dixie. Late swing. Good swing. Filthy. And that will be runners on second and third. With PD up, the base is open for him to take. But we said no walking today, and that's not going to change now. Could be a sack fly. Nope. Luigi's up. That is a great hit. Unfortunately, you know, we did see the correct fielder be selected, but we're so used to second base getting hit there that Lucas was not prepared. Possible star hit from Peach here. That is a star coming out. Can Goomba make the play? He does make the play. Brilliant from Goomba. Will it turn 2? It will not turn 2. It will be a sack fly for 2 stars. No stars in this game right now. That is a beautiful hit star. No star. And now we got Yode up. Will Yode charge? Oh! You gotta take that one, kid. You gotta wear that one. Unfortunately, Toad's Little Bat does not get the job done. 2 runs is good, though. We will not see a Mercy in this game. This is the dregs of the lineup. Birdo is exploring the infield on that one. That is a great Dixie hit. And the Shitters are getting on base. A tilting bunt, surely. Throwing to the wrong base. This is rough. The Goomba bunt is real. He's fast, if nothing else. Bode up to bat. Great play by Pianta. Good base running to get back. No stars for Madge or Mario. We might not see Mario. Oh, we will see Mario. Oh, no. A double play turns into a run. Mario is up. Good out there. A jump might have pulled 2. It's Bowser. You're pitching. Let's see how it goes. Opposite. He's just not getting the timing right. Peach will catch that, and we will go to the bottom of the 9th. We need to see 8 runs to push us to extra. We have no stars, and we're leading with yellow Pianta. I've seen better chances before, but it's possible. He is running him down. That is BM. Back to Madge. And maybe, just maybe, the end of the game. A little bit of lag there. Madge will get there. Very close. And a 2-out rally of a generation is needed in this game. And that will not do it, and that should be game. That is the game. Congratulations to Barry's Boner Squad and head coach Love. I'm sure we'll have them joining us in the call in just a brief moment. Dixie, MVP, I think well-deserved. A wonderful day at the mound from DixieCon.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, why'd it close?
Oh, yeah, fuck the stats. We didn't want those.
Yeah, we didn't want the stats anyways.
We didn't want those.
We have a beautiful black screen for the viewing audience's pleasure as we close out this game's final interview. So, congratulations on your win, Love.
Thank you.
What do you think was the deciding factor in today's game?
You know, I think the ability to play small ball and just timing of hits. You know, honestly, if you looked at the early parts of that game, our hits were really even. Like, I mean, yes, I was ahead in hits, but I mean, it was a matter of 2 or 3 when I was up 6 runs. I just think it was about timing of hits there, timely hitting, and it's something that's really important when it comes to this game. So
Absolutely.
unfortunately, I mean, honestly, Chatter was hitting the ball well. It was just, I mean, he just wasn't at the right times and connected together. So,
Yeah,
that's what I'd say the difference was.
I think that Dixie in particular had a
Yep,
really strong game.
she
One
did.
at the mound, only giving up 3 runs
Yep.
total. Being in some spots where some more runs were definitely possible and managing to get out of those spots. Not to mention that she was great at bat. I wish we had the stats in front of us right now, but
Yeah,
she was hitting extremely well.
one just has to visualize what happened. But agreed. I honestly a big shout out to the bottom of the lineup. You know, usually it's the core
Absolutely.
of the berries or the top, but I mean, honestly, that big run with that big inning with 5 runs. Honestly, we started 2 outs, and
It was
it
Dixie that
was
started it.
Dixie. It was
Yeah,
Dixie, Goomba, Blue Toad, and I mean
100%.
those are the guys that aren't necessarily expected to always get on base, but they did, and it led to a big inning.
For
So
sure. To the other side, unfortunately, Chatter, that does make you at a 1-3 right now.
Yeah.
You did good to avoid a mercy when a mercy seemed inevitable, so that's a major positive takeaway from this game.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to disagree. Actually, I'm not even like joking. Um, I was feeling like that game was so close throughout the entirety of it, even though I was down like 6 runs for most of it.
yep,
Um, like I genuinely felt really good throughout
yep.
most of that. There were a couple. I mean, the the Petey Piranha fucking. I swear to God, so many of those were so
There
there
was
in
a
my
PD
mind.
hit or
Yep.
two that looked as if it was going to go.
Yep.
Like
That
Um,
game,
I was like,
felt a lot closer than the score. 100%.
I was,
no, yes,
and you know, every single time it was PD, it was like 3 people on base,
Yeah.
yes.
and he
It was
never
scary.
made it
It was
work.
so
It never
scary.
made it
I,
work.
I was very
Um,
impressed to see both sides held up their gentleman's agreement not to walk, even though there were
Oh,
plenty of times where walking could have been an option. And honestly, neither of you suffered the consequences.
nope.
yeah,
Bowser
Bowser.
did not a ton. He got a
No,
single,
it's
He
what I
did
said
have
before
the
the game.
two-run double,
Bowser,
I will say.
I
two run
think a lot
double.
of
You're
people
right
are
because of fielding error. I forgot about that.
the
That was not a fielding
Bowser.
error.
He
But
it was
dead
not a
center.
feeling error. No, it was.
The
But it did send her off the wall.
I'm thinking of
But
the
yes.
I'm thinking of the I'm thinking of the one where I believe it was Bowser that hit a double that got 1 run. Forgive me, and that was
Yes.
when there
Yes.
was that was the first one of the game, I believe, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So
But for
Bowser
the
did
most
have
part,
some results,
yes.
just not home runs. Forgive me.
Correct.
Yeah, well,
Um,
but yeah, I mean, I'm not scared of Bowser. I have to say it. And I think that the game was better for not having walked him every round. I
fair
think I
enough.
would have been worse off had I had walked him. There were a couple times where I would have been better off if I had walked him, but if I had walked him every time in general overall, I think I would have been worse off.
I think you're right.
Absolutely.
And
And Bowser's taking
yeah,
that to heart. He's going to be looking forward to that next matchup. He's going to take those words and
yeah, I'll look forward to it as well because he
yep.
will not be getting walked.
Yep. Neither will anyone on your team. I mean, I think it's just a gentleman's agreement, which makes this
Absolutely.
this matchup special. It really does.
A new tradition is formed in a new rivalry. As we look forward to the future, who are your next opponents?
I have Mr. Fister would be my week 5 matchup. I've played actually my first 4 games. I think I'm the only one to complete them all.
You are currently the only one to complete all 4.
So, yep, I will have Fist. I'll have Fist week 5, and I'm away again for. This is actually the 3rd away game in a row. So, on the back half of the schedule, I'm gonna have a lot of home games, and
Yep.
the crowd's really looking forward to that.
The Road Warriors. I know the season ticket holders have been clamoring,
They have been.
but they will get their games. There's no doubt.
They will, and I'd argue, honestly, nothing against the season ticket holders, but I mean, I think what they should know is, I mean, end of the season games usually tend to be the more exciting ones. So having that home stretch there, hopefully they'll be able to enjoy that. So
That's very good to hear. So for you, Chatter, what is your next game? You have Lander.
Andrew.
A much anticipated, a likely break on the schedule after a few
Yeah.
rough weeks. Um,
The Bird OPs on you have been looking forward to this week for a while.
yeah, it'll be nice.
nice to have
It
a
is.
bye
It's
week.
another home game. It's called a bye week is so mean. Uh, we will see. Lander has not played his week 3 or 4 games yet. It's still possible. He could be 2-2.
It's true.
He could
Yeah,
beat
it's
me.
possible.
It's possible. It is possible. I
Is
could be
it?
struck by lightning in the
Weird.
middle of my game.
It's true.
It could
You
happen.
never know when someone's gonna walk into your bedroom with a shotgun and just absolutely blow your head off.
My corpse could still possibly win that game.
That
But
might
we
be the
will
win
see.
con. So,
Regardless, thank you, gentlemen, very much for an exciting game of baseball, and we will see you all with our next game. Have a great one.